Right guys, welcome back to the channel. This is the second video in the series of the CNC Retrofit. As you can see, we have removed all of the covers. While we were at it, we pulled the machine to the door of the shop and gave it a good wash with a high pressure washer. It was a bit of a task, but always nice to work on clean items. The coolant tank we managed to clean out. That was full of gunk, chips, oil, grease, etc., etc. So it was a good idea to clean it out. Now, as you can see, the machine doesn't look that big when all the covers are off, but at least we have proper access now and we can get it painted the way we want it. So the covers have gone in for blasting. They should be done in a week or two's time, and then we'll start priming the covers and deciding on the color scheme. In the meantime, we're going to sand the machine, give it a coat of primer as well, so that once we've chosen colors, we can basically paint and get it all painted at once. Now, this machine had a huge transformer which supplied 220 volt 3-phase, and I'm going to try and eliminate the use of the transformer completely. We have 380 volt 3-phase here, and since the new servo drives and spindle motor drives will be running off 380 volt 3-phase, I don't see a huge need for the 220 volt transformer. Now, in order for me to do that, I have to change a couple of things. Over here we have the hydraulic pump motor and the coolant motor. Now these, I think the hydraulic pump motor is 220 volt, and I'm not sure, I can't read on the coolant pump nameplate. I'm not sure if that was 220 or 100 volt. Anyway, it doesn't matter. I've spoken to some motor rewinders and they're quite happy to rewind these motors for me to 380 volt 3-phase. I guess I could have bought another motor for the hydraulic pump, but as you can see, this motor doesn't have a shaft. It's actually got a hole inside the shaft. So the hydraulic pump has a shaft that goes inside the motor. So if I can have that rewound rather and just bolt it back on, it makes life a little bit easier for me for now. So now I wanted to show you the difference in the new parts and the old parts. Over here we have the old servo motor on the right and the new servo motor on the left. Now, what's nice about this motor that I managed to get was the spigot size, the hole pattern and the shaft diameter is identical to the older motor. The only difference being that the new motor has a keyway on the shaft. So what I need to do now is have the couplings keywayed so that they'll be able to fit the new motor shaft. Then all it is basically bolting the new motors back onto the machine no adapter plates, no hole modifications, etc, etc. So that's going to be quite nice. Over here we have the new servo drive, and just for comparison, there we have the old servo drive. What's nice about the new servo motors and drives is that the company I got them from, what they do is they actually wire them all up, put it into the control, and pre-configure the drives, test them, etc, etc. Once they get here, they're basically pre-configured. Obviously I'll have to do some minor adjustments, but most of the settings are pretty much in the drive already. So it's pretty much plug and play. So guys, I'm gonna get the couplings in for keywaying. I'm gonna send these motors off to the rewinders, and then we'll wait for the covers to arrive, and we'll start thinking about color schemes. So guys, thanks for watching. I hope to have a new video in about 2 or 3 weeks time, so keep checking, and yeah, ciao.